Good morning, Sam. It is Tuesday, July 20th, 2021. That is at an angle, sir. That's a little better. I'm in the final stages right now of editing my film that I've been working on this summer. It's only going to be about 6 to 7 minutes long, but I've been having a great time creating the story, sculpting the images, and putting together this piece of art. So one of the things you want to do when you're in the final stages of making a film is showing it to people, getting genuine reactions from people that haven't seen this piece of work. Last week, I had a buddy of mine come by and we were hanging out and recording a podcast together. That's right, I'm starting a podcast. And afterwards, I showed him a cut of my film. And this is someone that I've known for years, and he used to watch all of my stuff when I was making films out of my garage in middle school and high school. Watching his reaction to this new film, he seemed kind of blown away by it. He was talking about the breadth of difference, how much this film had improved upon the work I'd done in the past, how much more professional it looked, how much more put together this film seemed to be. Now, I gotta tell you, to me, making this film, it just felt like the next step in my creative process. It was the next story I wanted to tell, but that was just it. Using my skill sets to make what I wanted to make with the equipment I had. And what I found fascinating was that this guy hadn't seen any of my work since high school. He hadn't seen the work that I've been doing for the last 3.5 years, the work that I've been doing to improve my craft of filmmaking. Sam, a number of months ago, you made a video asking the question, is college worth it? Now, I've been frustrated at times with the way that the cinema department is run at Denison. I feel like there were times when I wasn't learning a lot. It felt like I was wasting time or money or energy doing things that I already knew how to do. But having this opportunity to look at something with a fresh set of eyes, because that's what somebody else brings. When you watch something or listen to something with another person, you get to momentarily experience it through their eyes. So watching a cut of this film with a friend of mine who hadn't seen my work for the past couple of years, I was able to see how much I had learned about filmmaking as a craft. Now, granted, I'm sure there's an argument to be made financially about whether something like college is actually worth it. But for me, having access to this equipment in the way that I have, ability to use it and learn how to use it, hands-on with professors that really, really want to teach me, professors that are there to help me learn how to do it, it has absolutely been worth it. I debated before going to Denison whether I would just stay home and try to do my own thing with film. Now, nearly 4 years later, that's still my plan. But I have a springboard. I have these set of experiences. I have a professional education in cinema that I can use to bring myself forward. I know what equipment to buy, I know how to use it, and I know what kind of people to look for. Being a filmmaker at Denison gave me the opportunity to make this film this summer, along with a slew of other projects at the university. Had I done this all myself, doing the research online and figuring it out, I wouldn't have had the support that I needed to get to the place that I am now. There are times when it's rough, when it feels like I'm not going anywhere, when I need that extra push, that extra shove, when simply someone's enthusiasm about a new piece of equipment is enough to springboard me forward. I've had space for conversations to spark new ideas and inspire me to continue to push forward. So while I'm still planning to do my own thing, making films independently, now I have a toolkit to move forward with. In that light, I can't help but think that it's been totally and absolutely worth it. At least for me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sam, I'll see you tomorrow.
Sam, I am honored you thought that was fun, but it's just me writing on the picture.